Well, good morning. This is the morning following the fourth night or the fourth morning of the trip, and we'll be getting into Wyoming today. I know I'd said I'd check back in last night after we got here, but we were tired. It was a long day. We started pretty early and didn't get in till about 5:30 last night. We're in, I'll call it loosely, Irish Canyon, although the area that is known as Irish Canyon, or the hiking area, I believe is further south from us, a few miles. And it's apparently a significant archaeological as well as geological area. And I'll be showing you some footage, if I haven't already at this point, of the canyon here. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's just phenomenal. It's I wouldn't mind staying here another day. We did pick up a day, but we didn't allow for a whole lot of slop in this trip trying to do the route that we're going to follow. So we're going to move on and save that so that we can stay somewhere that else. We can always come back this way, and there's a good chance we will. So we may get to stay here on the way back. Oh, the campground we're in, I'm not sure if I said anything about that. It's a BLM campground, and very lightly used. I mean, there was 2 other people. It's a big campground, and we could barely see the other 2 people here. So it was really nice. But anyway, we are going into Wyoming today, and there should be some nice areas. There's one petroglyph area that we're hoping to be able to see, as well as out to some sand dunes. And we'll probably be camping out somewhere out there tonight. That's the plan anyway. So hope to come along with us and enjoy it. There is something along the road here that we kind of remember, and if we see it, we will be stopping to share it because it's pretty phenomenal. If we can see it through the smoke. The haze hasn't been too bad here. I thought it cleared up pretty well. In fact, yesterday, sometimes it's like you can't see the mountains in front of you, and then other times you just hit a pocket and it seems like it's fine. So hopefully things are clearing out. I haven't looked at the smoke map for a few days. We haven't had reception anywhere where we stop, so hopefully it's clearing up a little bit. It seems like it has a little in some of the places yesterday. So anyway, enjoy. Oh, welcome to Wyoming. You know we're here because it goes to 70 and it's a paved road. All right, we're at the White Mountain Petroglyph area, and it is very windy here, so I'm not going to do a lot of talking. Maybe afterward. The petroglyphs here date back to about 1,000 years ago to as recent as about 200 years ago. Apparently, in my research, I found that it's thought to be an area where the native women possibly came out to give birth. In fact, there are grooves that look like handprints into the rocks where they figure that they held on while they were in labor. And some of them are really pretty deep. With as deep as some of the handprints are that we'll see, there must have been a lot of women who used the same area and held onto the rocks in the same place. Apparently, it's also known to be a prime nesting area for raptors as well. Kind of a nest back here. Here's the first panel that I've seen. Some pretty interesting depictions, more etched in the rock. See another figure, and it looks like maybe some kind of deer or buffalo with a huge body and a really small head. Looks like a horse, which, if that's a horse, it would be later after the Spanish were here. These are really cool. I've seen a lot of petroglyphs and pictographs, but these are very interesting the way they're done without the normal desert varnish that you see when you see these figures. Almost looks like they have some plant drawings here. That's what it looks like to me. But I'm no expert. All right, let's move on. Just imagine fingers pushing into the stone over and over and over, creating these grooves, the birthing stone. As we leave the birthing area, go over here, and this is on the rock behind it. These are all between the rock and the cliff here. What's interesting is that the camera really is seeing a lot more detail. It appears to me anyway, looking through the viewfinder here, than I'm seeing with my naked eyes. Well, that was White Mountain Petroglyphs, and that was pretty awesome. I really like that. I'd never seen petroglyphs like that before, and it was pretty cool. The birthing stone, I mean, you know, I've seen animals and stuff and figures. These animals and figures were a little different than some I've seen before, but that gripping rock, or whatever they call it, now that was really special. That was really cool. But yeah, so from here we're going to head out to the Kilpecker sand dunes, and of course I'll give you the GPS coordinates for this area on the description down below. Yeah, we'll see you at Kilpecker Dunes. Well, we are here at Kilpecker Sand Dunes, and this is our camp spot for the night. Carol has a series of photographs she's been working on in dunes, and so we decided to get as close as we could to the wilderness study area rather than being at the OHV area. Anyway, it's really pretty here and very windy. Just a little storm coming through. Hopefully it'll go around us. Well, I'm inside the camper right now, and we're at Kilpecker Sand Dunes. And I don't know, it's a bit crazy in here. Big storm came through and wind, and at one point I felt like the whole camper was going to flip over. It felt like it came off its wheels on the right side. So this is pretty nuts. Not what we expected. It was supposed to be forecast a few days ago was just going to be all sunny. This is not fun. Let's just say that. It's been coming for a while. It was supposed to rain. They said 80% chance of rain at 3. It's 4 now. Or so. What is it? 4:12. So I guess we got it a little later than the areas around here. But you can see we're rocking and rolling in here. Here's the sunset. You can see Carol out there in the lower right area photographing. And this is the sunset at Kilpecker. Well, thanks for watching. And I think you'll find that we have some pretty exciting things coming up in the future videos. So stay tuned, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot.